Now today we are shining the light on an animator. His name is Razak. Now, have you seen this video which is really trending? There's a video out there, and that the song in there, Wild Thoughts, that's Rihanna's Wild Thoughts, and this young man Razak has actually put a cartoon behind all of this. I've seen the video, and every time I watch it, I laugh over and over, and I ask myself, who did this? Because the facial expression, everything in there. Well, Razak will tell me more.
Another one. We are the best music. Oh, DJ Karen. And the circumstances. I don't know if you wanna take it.
So Razak, let me ask. First of all, what inspired this video? Because this particular video is really trending on social media.
Yeah, this video, the concept behind Aluta, the character is, I tried to put together something that captured our everyday difficulties. So it's supposed to be something that everyone can relate to. So something funny, but then he's always facing something. He's always having a problem. So that's the concept behind Aluta. Okay. So this video was just one of the things. So he wants to become a musician, and then this is the voice he has. This is obviously not a musician's voice. So this is the difficulty he faces in this episode. So that's what we'll be releasing every time.
Okay, so let me ask. So Aluta is probably an upcoming artist, yeah, right?
Yeah, not exactly. He's just someone trying to survive.
Okay.
So he's trying different avenues. So tomorrow it might be boxing. Tomorrow it might be newscaster, anything. So he's just trying to find his way through life. Okay. Yeah.
So now let me ask, I mean, looking at the facial expressions of Aluta and the music producer, what were you thinking when you were putting all of that together? Because, I mean, looking at these two people, the way he was so serious singing, wow, 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 and then, you know, the beat producer was also like, what is this? What?
For him to have that kind of vim to make that song, and then the producer obviously doesn't agree with the kind of sound that is coming out from the studio. So he has to check, Charlie, is this the right person I brought to the studio? And why is he singing like that? And he feels like it's okay. You know, so I just tried to put together how something like that will go down, if actually someone can even sing like that. You know, so the facial reactions had to go with, you know, what the studio, the producer is feeling, what he thinks about what is going on. Yeah.
Well, I like the bit where he was, you know, he was dancing, where he was shaking his waist, and then I love the dabbing part too. And then, you know, when he was singing the wow, wow, I think he was so serious. He was so in the mood singing all of that. When you were creating all of that, what was going through your mind? I just want to have a feeling of what was going through your mind.
Actually, I'm an animator. I'm not a very funny person. So that's why I find random things and work on. But then I have a friend who, Ifu small. So when I was animating, he was actually there. So whenever I do something and it's raw, his name is Goza. So he was actually standing there doing all those things. I was like, Charlie, let me use this. Do it again. Okay. You know, because he did a lot of things and I forgot some of them. So I had to pick up some. I was like, okay, do this. So I actually use him as a reference, and then I animate it. So it's
well, I mean, we are all excited about this, and of course, it's coming from a Ghanaian. Well, listening to you, you mentioned about Hi Nana. Did you do that one too?
Yeah. Are you talking about the parts in the music video?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Hi Nana person. Did you do that video that also came out sometime about like Hi Nana something?
No. I'm working on something around Mr. Hi Nana, but that video, no, I haven't done anything around that. There are lots more coming out from Aluta. There's so many episodes we've worked on, so we are just waiting to raise the awareness of Aluta, and then we'll put a lot of the stuff out.
But I also heard you've done something from Kofi Kinata's Confessions as well.
Yeah. So it's actually, that one is a bit more educative. It has a funny touch to it. It's just someone who was drunk, walking around, and then he failed to read the sign because he was drunk. And then the sign said trespassers will be shot. He was drunk, he didn't see it, he trespassed, and then he was shot. So it was just something to raise awareness about alcoholism, that's all.
Okay. Yeah. So now let me go straight. Do you do only animation, or you have something else you do aside this? Probably this a hobby or something?
Yeah, this is actually what I want to do. After senior high school, I wanted to study 3D animation. But then, funny enough, there's no institution in Ghana teaching 3D animation. So I decided to learn on my own, and I started researching on YouTube and other websites. So I'm self-taught. But then apart from 3D animation, I do sound production as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So with all of this, of course, we will say that we don't have a lot of animators here in Ghana. But do you think it's something, if you do, it can fetch you lots of money?
Yeah, it's actually a very strong field. A lot of people have started learning it, but then they feel like, you know, it's not going to be lucrative, it's not going to help them in their lives and stuff, and then they give up. That's the thing. Like, if you do it and you do it well, people enjoy the stuff you do. So you get calls to do work on like different projects and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, but do you have any, I mean, you said there was no institution here in Ghana to study that, so do you have any interest of probably someday putting up something like this?
Yeah, definitely. One of my dreams is to set up an animation school in Ghana. I've always been saying this because some people actually do want to learn, but then it's just they don't know how they are going to learn it because there's no institution, there's nowhere they can go. So they'll go and do accounting, they'll go and do something, they'll just follow the norm, you know, they'll just follow everything else. So if there was actually somewhere they can go and learn all these things, not everybody has the time to be able to learn on the internet like I did. You know, it's difficult. So yeah.
All right, Razak, thanks so much, and we are looking forward to seeing more of your works on the internet. And please, every time you put out one, please do well to tag me so that
I'll DM it to you, don't worry.
Don't be surprised if you see an animation of myself hosting Let's Talk Entertainment in that. Thanks to Razak. And on that note, that'll be it. But before I wrap up, let me let you know that the Grammys will come off end of this month. And Cardi B is so excited because this will be her first time to be on stage for the Grammys. Well, let's watch out how it's going to turn out during that day. On that note, that'll be it for Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen Avio. Do enjoy your evening.
Another one. We are the best music. Oh, DJ Karen. In the circumstances, I don't know if you wanna take it. Wanna see me nicky. Wanna be your baby. Spinning on one when in a matey. White girl when in a liquor. When I be like nobody be like you. Wanna sell my bean and not. Constant style I wanna do. Why, God? Why? When I'm missing, when I'm in one.
You have problem. You are suffering from typhoid. You are sick.